You can get this product for less than $10 and sell it for $30, and I'm going to show you how. First, create a Shopify account for $1 using this link. Then go to Tradell.io and import the product to your Shopify store in one click. Once that's done, you can design the product page and configure the payment processor in Shopify. When a customer purchases the product in your store, Tradell ships the products out automatically, and you pay for the products after the customers have already paid you. That's the beauty of dropshipping. And here are 10 tools that help with marketing. Save it for later. Hi there, so I'm guessing you clicked on this video because you're curious about how people make money online successful. You probably scroll through social media, seeing people living in their frame, driving fancy cars, traveling the world, living in beautiful homes, and you're probably wondering, how are they doing this? I get it, because I was in the same boat once. I try everything, how side hustle, jumping from one thing to next, and I still couldn't make it work. Sound familiar? But let me tell you, everything changed for me when I discovered a changing strategy called reverse engineering. Back when I was stuck in my 9-to-5 shop, I was hustling hard, but it wasn't until I used this method that things finally started clicking. It took me from being stuck to living a life of freedom. Traveling whenever I wanted, living whenever I wanted. And today, I want to say how reverse engineering can have you do the same. Step 1. What is reverse engineering? So let me break it down for you. Reverse engineering is all about starting with the end goal in mind. Imagine you already know what subset you look like for you. You have a clear picture of what working and what's not online business world. And now you go into work backward to figure out exactly how to get there. That's how I went from being stuck in my job to building a full online business that allowed me to quit. The power of reverse engineering is that it free clarity, how you focus on steps that will actually lead to success rather than waste time on done work. And just me, this is where a lot of people get stuck. They just don't have a clear end goal. Step 2, set the realities for sure. Now here's the 10. When I first started, I made the mistake of aiming too high too soon. I thought I want to make $10,000 a month right away. But shit what? I couldn't even make $10 in profit. So the biggest lesson I learned early: start with a smaller, more achievable goal. Focus on making $1,000 in profit. I know it sounds small, but trust me, once you hit the first $1,000, it's game changer. I remember when I hit 1,000 Mac, everything tended. I finally understood what worked and what didn't. And once I had the clarity, making 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month didn't seem so far anymore. Step 3. Understand how money is made. It's here where most people go wrong. In the beginning, I didn't think enough about what happens before the money comes in. You see, making money online doesn't happen magically. Someone needs to pay for you a product or service. It's that simple. So I had to start thinking differently. Instead of just focus on what I wanted to make, I had to think about what would get a real person to open their wallet and spend money on my product. That shift in mindset was huge. I started focusing on creating products and websites that people would choose enough to actually buy from. I thought, how can I make my store look professional, youth-worthy, and appealing? This is a key to build business that generates real money. Step 4. Getting customers to your store. Now let's talk about traffic. Here's the 2. People are not just going to magically stumble upon your store. You are going to need to bring them there. There are 2 ways to do this: reorganize traffic or pay ads. My advice: do both. Building your social media presence gives you free traffic and help build just your audience. But to get faster results, you want to embed a pay ads to get traffic quickly, right from day one. When I started combining both, I saw the results. Pay ads brought me traffic right away, while organic traffic helped me buy a loyal customer base over time. It's a win-win. Step 5. Be a professional store. Next, let's talk about the store itself. I'll be honest with you, you can sell product on Marketplace like Amazon or eBay, but if you want to see real success quickly, you need your own store. This gives you total control over the products you sell, how your store looks, and how you're branded. One tool that I've been using recently is the AI Power Store Builder. It's amazing because it's set up a fully optimized store in just 2-5 minutes, and it's works perfectly on desktop, mobile, and tablets. And the best part, it's designed to help you sell physical or digital products with easy. Your website needs to look professional. If you want people to trust you, they can earn money. If your site looks unprofessional, your chance of making the first sale are slim. But once you start looking great, you won right check. Step 6. Replicating what was. Here's the big secret. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I know it's so crazy, but I found my success by copying what others were doing. I didn't try to come up with a next big idea. I just replicated successful products and stores. This is something I wish I had learned earlier. And you choose to spy on the success store, find out which product was selling well, and then I did the same thing. A subculture success. Step 7. Check the massive action. But here's the truth about success. It's about talking massive action. A lot of people will watch this video, decided but never take action. If you want to succeed, you need to stop watching, start doing. I can tell you from experience, the more action you take, the more successful you have. The key to build a successful online business isn't just have a great idea. It's about executing it day in and day out. So if you take anything away from this video, start with a small, achievable goal. Focus on creating a professional store. Understand that someone needs to pay for your product. And most importantly, massive action. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos. And if you want to personalize advice, check out the link in the description to speak with me one-on-one. I'm here to help you get online business to the next level. Hi, what's up everyone? So I've been building online business for a while now, and it's the one thing I figure out is that if you want to start raw and scale something fast, it's all about you big things. First, you gotta have a killer business plan. Second, you gonna wanna use AI very chain. You get you messed up quicker and smoother. Today, I'm gonna walk you through the exact step I wish someone had told me when I was starting out. Trust me, this could save me months of the headaches and churn up cash. Quick heads up, this isn't final advance, okay? I'm just sharing about what worked for me, like a burden chatting over coffee. Picture this: a few years back, I was totally lost, trying to sell random stuff online with no plan. I wasted so much time on things that didn't work. Like selling handmade candles nobody wanted. If I had a video like this back then, I wouldn't have got to deal with all the trial and error mess. Stick with me to the end, and I promise you're gonna pitch something that could totally flip your money making game. Alright, let's jump in. Step 1. You gotta pick an online business that fits you. It's gotta match your skill, work with your life, like you are juggling to 9 to 5, and honestly, you're gonna be excited about it. And it can break the bank. Not sure where to start? I got this free kit I made. It's super simple, clean description. It's gonna ask you a few questions and spit out ideas just for you. Save me so much guesswork, and I will figure out what you do after the candle flop. So let me show you how it was. Say I'm starting fresh. I click the link and boom. But the question, what do you want to sell? I'll pick the digital stuff this time, like ebooks. Next, how much cash you got? Let's say $50 to $100. Then where you selling? I'm gonna go with an AI build website. What's your niche? Time per week. I got 10 hours. Marketing, I'm gonna stitch you free stuff like social media, and quick done. Egypt made this from to pop in ChatGPT for a custom blend. Now here's where it gets cool. I check the from, pass into ChatGPT, preach version, knows I updated, and hit enter. In second, I got a full-up business plan. It's your everything, an overview, job ebook ideas, where you find checklist, how to make it, even blog ideas for my site, like 5 habits to crush your goals, plus a step-by-step checklist. Back in the day, I have spent with figure this out. Now, minutes, cause I'm gonna let AI do heavy lifting. Next up, you wanna build your page. For this, I'm using AI to asset builder. Think something like her single AI or durable. A quick EPU link to set up, fast and with slick. I am my template. So I add personal role is gonna whip up a sign with spark for my each post inside a form. That was all like 10 minutes. I link you is true like bro to some my digital stuff. Love Pro as heck, way better than first sight. Alright, now let's make it hands-on. For digital products, I'm gonna hook up Plum Rock. It's handle sale and delivery automatically. When I try physical products, I use AutoDS to size supplier and ship order. Send by here, set it once, and you are good. The CBD plan tell you exactly which tool you gotta grab. Most have free trial. This is a game changer. If you wanna give 10 low effort, time to get eye on your site. You gotta set up Google Search Console. It's free and help Google rank. Just pop in, verify it, and you are in. I skipped this one, and my site was lost town for months. Now I use it to what people thought, like yo setting it, and cheat my site to match. Organic traffic gonna get you sale without spending a team. The skip it is you gotta buy a domain. The CBD chest name in your plan. Chat it, they are free on your AI builders. And snap one for $50 here. It's huge for printing. My first I had clunky for you, and nobody took it seriously. Gotta learn from my mistake, right? And let's pull in visitor with a plot. The CBD gave me ideas, like how to stay motivated daily. I tell it write 700 words per week into my tables, and it's pumped one out. I check it at my Bible and like how I stay pumped with morning coffee and pass it on my AI build site. After I made a description, made a photo and his site. Do this a couple times a week and you're gonna see traffic rolling. Next you wanna build an email list with arms and reeling in the plan. Connect is your AI site and a pop-up and watch it roll. Set up an automatic email like, I wrap your free goal setting checklist. I skipped email early on and lost many sales. Now it's like 24/7 sale portion. Just speedy gonna map out your email sequence. You time saver. Last step you gotta get a word out. Post on Instagram, TikTok, take quick supply. One tip to hit your lows. Use your platform SEO too. I used to think marketing was tough, but with the solid AI build setup, it's just about showing up. Jeff is what you gonna bring you to cuss here. So that's it, the 5 section on all side hustle. From a Kindle disaster to now running smooth business. This is what worked. When I dive deeper, I got a free course link below. It's gonna go into my nitty gritty. Plus, check out my last video on this customer to your site. Chin up, you loved it. Hey ZI, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about Changer in my daily online business. One of the AI tools I use every day, DeepSeek. I've been using tool in various ways to make my online venture more efficient and successful. And today I'm gonna show you how you can use it too. But before we get into all of that, just a quick disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I simply share in my experience, personal, and how I've been using DeepSeek in my own business. Clean up this video and both CI and some entertainment. But by the end, you will have a solid understanding of how to light DeepSeek can help you start and roll your own side hustle. So let's dive in. Using DeepSeek to find winning e-commerce products. Now let me chat you back. In a few years, I was stuck in 9 to 5 job, and honestly, I wasn't happy. I'm sure many of you have been there, working a job that doesn't bring you joy, wondering if there's something more out there for you. That's exactly where I was. And then I stumbled upon e-commerce. For me, e-commerce became the solution. It's one of the best ways to make money online, and here's why. You don't need a huge budget. You don't need to be an expert. And the best part, you can run your business from anywhere. All you need is a product that people want, and with the power of the internet, finding those products has never been easier. Now here's where the tip comes in. To help me figure out which product were actually trending and selling well. Each order gets worked out. I remember the first time I used DeepSeek. I realized how much time it saved me. Instead of wasting hours or days wondering if a product would sell, I could just use DeepSeek to find exactly what's hot in the market right now. Imagine not having to guess which product are going to make money. With DeepSeek, you don't have to worry about picking the wrong products or wondering if people will actually buy. It's the all-up heavy lifter for you instead of few clicks. Step 1. Finding trending products with DeepSeek AI. Alright, now that you know why DeepSeek is so powerful, let's talk about how you can actually use it. The first step is finding trending products. DeepSeek is amazing at analyzing trends, market demand, and even competition. For example, I used it to look up mini projects, and instantly DeepSeek gave me insight on how much demand there was, where people were searching for them, and even what other products were trending in the same category. It's like having a personal market research assistant. That's not all the hard work for you. But let's dive into the real product idea. Mini projector. You probably noticed them popping up everywhere, right? Maybe you browsing the internet and suddenly you hit with the ad with a mini projector and you wonder why I'm seeing this everywhere. That's the power of chance, and here's how you can dig deeper. The next step is jump over to Google Trends, search for mini projector, and see how they are performing over the last 12 months. Why 12 months? Because it gives us a clear picture. This product with steady demand, or just a quick spike that may fade out soon. If the wraps are consistent or rising interest, that's a ring flag. It means people are searching for it. And where there's demand, there's a business opportunity. Step 2. Sourcing products on AliExpress. When you found a trending product, the next step is sourcing it. I've been using AliExpress for years, and it's a low mile for dropshipping products. Let me show you how I search for trending products there. For this example, we're sticking with mini projector. When you set them on AliExpress, you see a ton of options, but not all of them are good for you. So you need to be smart about it. Here's what I look for when sourcing products on AliExpress. High sale volume. The more products sold, the better. I want to see products with thousands of orders. This shows me that the product is in demand. 2. Good reviews. I only go for products with at least 4.5 star rating. You want to make sure that product quality is top-notch. 3. Competitive pricing. You need to make sure the price allows you to make decent profit margin after factoring in your market and shipping cost. Step 3. Exploring similar products. Now don't just stop at the first product you find. One of the best features of AliExpress is that show you familiar products at the bottom of this listing. After finding a solid mini projector, I always scroll down and check out the other products below to see if they are better deals, higher rating, and more competition. The more options you explore, the better you chance it. Finding the perfect top-selling product of your dropshipping store. Step 4. Tip for selling on AliExpress. Now that you found your perfect product, let's talk about selling it. Here are a few tips to help you succeed. 1. Choose reliable suppliers. Always your supplier with high rating, 95%, reliable supplier and so submission system, and satisfied customers. 2. Just shipping time. Shipping speed is crucial for customer certification. Choose supplier that can deliver quickly to your target market. 3. Use product videos. Both a switch video tend to convert better than just image. If you can buy a product with demo video, use it to boost your sales. 4. Bundle products. If possible, offer bundles or packages. Example, sell mini protector with a remote control or a resistance ring. This increase your average order value. Step 5. Automating your dropshipping store. Alright, now you've got a product. It's time to scale. That's where automation comes in. Setting up your dropshipping store doesn't have to be complicated. Tools like Shopify make it super easy to create professional looking store in no time. Then you can link the app user to automate import products from AliExpress. It doesn't stop there. You can also automate order fulfillment. When a customer places an order, this app will automatically send the order to supplier for fulfillment. No need to handle the logistics yourself. Plus, you can automate your marketing with tools like Arm10. Set up abandoned cart emails, special offer and promotion, and run them all autopilot. And that's it. By using Google Search, DeepSeek, and AliExpress, you can find trending products like mini protector, solve them easily, and set up an automated dropshipping store. The key is slowing your research, automating what's possible, and staying consistent. If you stick with it, this could be the side hustle that's make you money even while you sleep.